Andrei was very personable. As soon as we spoke to him on the first Zoom call, very personable, very upfront and honest. He said it's not going to work within the first day. You might have to give it 5 days to 10 days. He exceeded those expectations anyway, but he just managed our expectations by saying it's not going to work on day one. And I think being a plumber himself just instilled a lot of confidence and trust and faith in him. My name's Cory, obviously one of the directors of OA Plumbing and Hot Water and Drainage. Been a family business, owned and operated for 35 years, worked closely with my dad, Andrei. Yeah, we've grown a team from 2 people to 25 plus over the years, and we kind of got to the stage, like OA Plumbing got to the stage where we were struggling to find leads. We built a team up, obviously being in business for 35 years, we've got a lot of loyal, long-term customers, but it just got to the stage where those sort of customers weren't enough to keep the team sort of going. Yeah, so we're really struggling having the utes working, really. And then so we reached out to Andrei and Tradie Marketing Pros, and the rest is history. Some of the challenges of getting new clientele before engaging Andrei and Tradie Marketing Pros was definitely, to be honest, it felt like we fell off the face of the earth. Like we're like non-existent on Google anymore. So we were literally relying on customers from 35 years ago, 30 years ago. Obviously COVID hit, newspapers, flyers didn't work as well. So we knew that something had to change, and that's where we reached out to Andrei. OA Plumbing definitely needed help with marketing, particular online marketing, and with Google ads and Facebook ads. Definitely because we've just come off the back of COVID. Flyers don't work anymore. Working off referrals can only get you so far. Google, Facebook ads, it's the thing of the future, and and obviously we're too busy in our own fields, and we don't, obviously, it's not our skill. We're plumbers and drainers and business owners, we're not marketing agencies, so that's why we reached out to Tradie Marketing Pros and got their help. We just tried multiple marketing agencies, and we just found that not everybody gave us the same excuse of plumbing's a really expensive word in Brisbane, in a main city. And we kind of just got sick and tired of having that as an excuse. Having Andrei at Tradie Marketing Pros, he is a plumber himself, so he understands how to market for what we need. We saw Andrei from Tradie Marketing Pros, his own, I think it was Facebook ad or Instagram ad. And when we saw his ad, we were like, okay, well, his ad's reached us. So he obviously, A, knows what he's doing. B, he's owning and operating it, so obviously you speak directly with him every day. But the initial inquiry came from his own ad, so if he knows how to reach us, then obviously he knows how to reach to our clients, and the rest was kind of obvious for us. Working with Andrei over the last year has been a bit of a breeze. He reaches out to us, we don't have to reach out to him. If something in the past we've had to, obviously call our marketing agency, say, hey guys, what's going on here, what's going on here? Things aren't working, we aren't busy. With Andrei, before we even need to pick up the phone, which we don't, he picks up the phone and says, hey guys, this isn't working quite as well as I hope. Let's try this. We try that, sales go up. Having Andrei looking after everything, it was just a feeling of confidence, to be honest. We just feel confident in what we're doing. It's like that particular task of marketing no longer needs to be stressed or worried about anymore, because Andrei's got it covered. So there's been multiple strategies that have had a big impact on the business. I would say the key ones that come to mind are treating hot water systems and drainage as like their own separate sort of services. Rather than grouping all of our services together as one, we've actually, off the back of Andrei's encouragement and advice, he sort of mentioned to have 2 separate landing pages. And since doing that, I think that's definitely one of them. And secondly, it'd have to be Facebook. We haven't had success with Facebook before, and Andrei was, I guess we were a bit hesitant. There was a bit of fear in our minds of it working because it hasn't worked in the past. But Andrei just stayed at us, and we ended up following his advice, and it's worked really well. Since working with Tradie Marketing Pros and obviously having those 2 separate landing pages separated for drainage and hot waters, we've had to purchase 3 new work utes because we've got 3 extra team members out on the field to fulfill the leads. And we've also just purchased our new excavator as well. So we've now got a mini excavator, whereas prior to working with Andrei, we basically hired an excavator like once a month. Now we have it in use 2-3 times weekly. Yeah, I'd say our revenue's increased by a good 20 to 30% from a year ago. It could actually even be more. It's end of financial year now, so we'll have to look at the results. The growth and improvement in our marketing is definitely the biggest impact it's had on us as a team is actually realising that we need to put in better systems and better systems in place to be able to deal with how many leads are coming in. Because as it stood prior to having those leads, we could kind of just do it off the cuff, off the back of our hand. Now there's that many leads flooding in that we have to actually put in systems to make sure that we can handle them properly. Definitely, as a team, we feel a massive sense of achievement. It's a massive achievement for us, I think, to get to where we've got to today. What excites me the most about the future of our business is, I think, the world's our oyster. It's like now that we know how to market, well, Andrei knows how to market and he guides us, he's on our team. It's kind of like, as long as we do everything on our end right, in terms of making sure our sales are, and making sure the leads are being completed, and then making sure we put the right systems in place, who knows where we can take this place. I would 100% recommend Andrei and the Tradie Marketing Pros. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Most importantly, yes, OA Plumbing is making money. The way I look at Tradie Marketing Pros is they're not just like and the same goes for everyone that we work with, to be honest, is they're not just a contractor, they're actually a part of our team. We work together every single day. If we're not succeeding, Andrei's not succeeding, and vice versa. You should reach out to Andrei and Tradie Marketing Pros because all it takes is a free phone call and you can make up your mind for yourself, but I'm happy to chat to anybody, myself, and let them know where we've come from to where we are now.